Hello, beautiful earth angels. Happy Miracle Monday, happy Oracle Monday, and happy summer solstice. I have a beautiful angel message for you. This is Jill Kempner, and I'm known as the Angelic Pain Relief Expert. And my mission is to heal the pain of the world one soul at a time, and to help those highly sensitive, highly intuitive souls, those earth angels, empaths, and cycle breakers, to transform your pain into peace and become calm, clear, and confident with angel love and relaxation. And it's an honor to be here with you sharing this angel message. And so we're working with the Britta Ballman Guardian Angel deck. And the question I asked was, what frequency are your angels guiding you to receive to heal your pain in this new season? So this is really a message that's going to be this overarching awareness and frequency for the summer months. So we are in a time of light and the longest day of the year, right? We're in that portal of the summer solstice. So happy to share this message with you. So the answer the angels gave you about the frequency, and this is so cool, I'm excited to talk about this, is ancestors. I'm going to show you the card. Ancestors is the frequency, and the first thing I think about when I see this is ask for help, right? The message that the angels have been talking about, stop doing it alone. Embrace your legacy with pride and reverence. Allow yourself to honor and appreciate the gifts of your ancestors by living a meaningful life and striving to leave a positive legacy for future generations. And so what the angels are saying in this is remember to, and I pulled a bonus card too, is to remember to ask for help. So I think about the slow, simple, soft process. Slowing down and relaxing and welcoming the calm of your angels by inviting them. So I want to talk about ancestors a little bit. When we're talking, when this card came and when we invoke, right, and invite our ancestors, we are inviting those enlightened ancestors, the holy ancestors, the beloved ancestors, who you may not even know, that have zero agenda, meaning they don't want anything from you. They are only here in service of the legacy of love that you're building, and in service to the light, in service to love, in service to source, in service to you. So there is no attachments, there's no hooks, there's no burdens that they want you to carry. And understand that when we're talking about the ancestors, right, we're not talking about like Uncle Harry or Aunt Sally, who you may have known in this lifetime, necessarily. Plus, I know that I initially resisted this message and card just over the years because first of all, I felt like I didn't know my ancestors because many of my father's lineage had passed away before I even met them. And there was a part of me that's like, was nervous to connect with these ancestors, but the angels reassured me, and they're reassuring you that it takes a lot of vivification, healing, and training to become an ancestor on someone's team. So remember that you are, every single person, every single human has an angel team. So this card reminded me of like the first part of the relax, release, receive process, right? The slow, simple, soft process, which is slow down, right? And welcome the calm of your angels and invite them. So everybody has a team of angels around them, and that does include those holy ancestors, those enlightened ancestors who, from your lineage, who you may not have even met. Also, again, this reminder that not every ancestor that you've ever had is on your team, right? There's special training and clarifying and healing that it takes to be on someone's team. But this message is inviting you to welcome the medicine, the frequency, the love, the unconditional love of your ancestors in this summer season, and to welcome the legacy of love, not the legacy burdens. So we're being guided to end the cycle. There's something very powerful about these next 3 months where we are, right, as cycle breakers, ending those cycles that I talked about last year. And it was funny because one of them, I remembered pain, lack, and codependency. I could not remember the other one to save my life. I wanted to look it up, but then I thought it was fear. So I'm going to go with fear. Maybe there's another one, but it's like we are done carrying the weight of the world on our shoulders, in our head, in our back. And we are meant to step into that frequency of abundance, of wealth, of higher consciousness, and to not carry, right? To not carry the weight of the world, to not carry the burdens. Like, as a cycle breaker, yes, you said yes to healing this pattern, right? This cycle, this wound, this pain once and for all. But we're not doing it alone. So 2 things the angels are saying. One is that, right, the ultimate goal to end that cycle is to receive the gem, right? To receive the lesson, to receive the blessing from that experience. And that takes so much courage. It takes vulnerability, it takes courage, and it takes support. So that's why I had this piece by Bruce Harmon back here. Always reminds me of my angels and ancestors. It reminds me of my A-team. And then the other thing is when the angels and I created a very specific invitation. I call it the angel invitation, to inviting your angels. And we're always welcoming only those angels and guides that love us unconditionally. So we welcome those angels and guardian angels, allies, animals, ancestors, ascended masters, archangels, and the heart of source to be here now. Hi, Jenny. Namaste. And, thank you for guiding and protecting us, for our highest good and highest healing, as I trust I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. And here's the really, there's 3 lines in this invitation. Every word is a frequency. I am the keeper of my mind and body. And I welcome only those angels, guides, and earth angels that love me unconditionally. This is like, every word is important, but love me unconditionally. Because when we're welcoming the ancestors, we're welcoming those who have no agenda, no attachments. They don't want anything from you. So those enlightened ancestors are here to support you in building your legacy of love, in remembering who you are, and inviting you as the cycle breaker, as the earth angel, as the light worker, to end that cycle, that pattern once and for all, right? Those cycles of lack, those cycles of fear, those cycles of pain, those cycles of codependency that I talked about last year when we were really stepping into our cycle breaker energy, and how this whole group got created. And so I asked him, so slow, simple, soft, right? First we slow down, we relax, we invite the calm of our angels to guide, surround, direct, and protect us. And then we simplify the story, right? We welcome the clarity of our soul, of our ancestors and our angels, because they're above us in the heavens, right? In the ether, and they can see further than us. So we ask for their guidance. We ask for their clarity. We simplify and release the unnecessary, right? We're not meant to carry this cycle anymore. It doesn't mean, like, there's this message of, we think we have to suffer. We think we have to be in pain. We think we have to hold it and carry it all. And the angels are saying, like, stop carrying it. Literally lay it down, give it to the angels and ancestors, and get light, right? Get the gem. It's not about carrying the heaviness and the lead anymore. It's about getting the gem. And then we so we have that calm, right? Slow, slowing down and calm, we have that simplify and clarity, that beautiful release. And then we welcome the softening, which is the receptivity to the medicine, to the gem, to the healing that's present. So that was what the angels were saying about that. Thank you. And then I pulled a bonus card because I was like, okay, you want us to, beautiful ancestors, like what is another message for us in this solstice? And about the frequency you're inviting us to receive. You're going to love this. Say hi if you're here. Shower of prosperity, 36, which is a 9. Wealth, opportunity, success, and manifestation. And if you look closely in this chest, this purple chest of coins, you'll see a gem in there because that's what they're saying. They're showering you with prosperity, abundance, medicine, and those gems. That's your only job here, right? Is to get the gems and glow from the inside out. And that's what I'm passionate about. That's what I help people do. That's why people hire me as their angel coach. Because I'm here to say, hey, that pain that you're experiencing, that wound, that trauma, you're not meant to carry it anymore. You're meant to alchemize it. And we can do that easily, gently, and lovingly through the relax, release, receive process, through the slow, simple, soft process that I lead my clients through. And so I have an invitation to a free consult. This is called the Angelic Pain Relief Consult. It's a 1-hour conversation over Zoom where I'm listening to you and your angels. I'm going to share what your angels are saying about your pain. And together, we're going to create your roadmap to relief. We're going to help you align with that frequency that's going to heal your pain once and for all. The archangel that's going to help you walk on this roadmap to relief, walk on this path of relief. And if we're a good fit, I'll share the details of my coaching programs with you. I have multiple ways to work with me and the angels and me and my medicine. So I love that the consult is the best way that I can help you. And I understand how vulnerable, how courageous it is to show up and bring your pain to the light. So understand that this is a unconditionally loving, compassionate space, because that's the frequency of the angels that they are bringing beyond our humanity. Right? Beyond our wounded ego and our wounded humanity. Okay. I love that. So I just came home late last night on the solstice on Father's Day from a 9-day vacation, which was a really super long vacation. So I'm still coming back to, this is re-entry time, but I just love that the ancestors are here for us and they're inviting us to ask for help. Right? Stop doing it alone. And okay, so thank you for that, angels. And what else? I feel like there was one other thing. So we're welcoming the wealth, the prosperity, the abundance that the angels are talking about is beyond physical manifestations, although that is part of it. Hi, Rebecca. Namaste. It's the energetic wealth, right, of the gems of your journey. So the question to continue to ask yourself, right, the power question, and we can ask it in many ways, right? What lesson am I learning from this pain? I'm willing to see the gem and receive the gem, but we're not spiritually bypassing, right? We're relaxing, we're gently releasing, and we're gently receiving. It's a process. Right? We're honoring the medicine and we're receiving it to the next level. So this summer, welcome your ancestors, connect with your ancestors, those holy, enlightened ancestors who want nothing from you, have no agenda at all. And the archangel that can support you in this is Archangel Azrael. Archangel Azrael is the angel of your ancestors and your ancestral connection, partly because he is the angel of death. He's the angel who helps souls transition when they cross over. So he's also the angel of wisdom, the angel of comfort. He's the ultimate grief counselor angel. So if you're like, okay, I want to connect with my ancestors, but I want to make sure they're the holy ancestors, just welcome Archangel Azrael to increase that connection, support that connection, and also help you if you are grieving those ancestors, those beloveds who are on the other side. So this message is not only about the ancestors that are in the ethers, right? That are also the ancestors that are earth side as well. So welcoming their wisdom, their gems, their medicine into your journey. And so there's so much happening this week. I will be at Sacred Ground tomorrow for the Healing Angels meditation. I've got so many downloads about what we're going to talk about and receive and align with tomorrow. So I'd love for you to join us. It's a community meditation at Sacred Ground. It's from 7 to 8 p.m. and it's love donation based. And and then I'll be back at Sacred Ground on Saturday for my Clairfragrance class. I rescheduled the class from earlier in June. And I'm really excited to share the lighthearted medicine of Clairfragrance. And I would be honored for you to join us. We're going to be talking about that particular intuitive channel and how the angels are talking to you through that channel, how you're receiving messages through that channel. You're going to receive a throat chakra activation from Jophiel to increase your ability to receive clairfragrant messages and the other messages that are coming through the other channels. And then you're going to share a message with a partner, which is honestly is the most valuable part of every part is valuable of the 2-hour workshop. But people, the feedback that I've received is they love sharing messages with each other and giving a message, receiving a message, and that's going to help build your confidence. So you walk away feeling calm, clear, and confident in and trusting yourself to the next level, which is what true confidence really is. So I love you. I appreciate you. I will send this. If you like, share, comment. If you're here live, Jenny and Rebecca, you're receiving a bonus card. So thank you so much for your help and support. And yeah, I'm excited about the ancestors, and I am going to share the angel invitation that I named here. I'm going to put that in my private Facebook page, so you can receive it there, and you can start to say that every single day, welcoming the calm of your angels, welcoming the calm of your ancestors, and receiving all the help and abundance and support that you need to heal that pain once and for all, to get those gems and step into your next level of wealth as you create your legacy of love. All right. I love you so much. I'm so grateful for you. Did I remember everything, angels? Okay. There's a lot happening this week. And also, in a couple weeks, I'm going to start a new series, a 30-minute meditation on Mondays called the Archangels for Pain Relief series. So you can find all that information out on my website. There's a Facebook event for it. I'm going to try to remember to invite people to it. You have to enroll because it's over Zoom, and it's a 30-minute meditation. And there's going to be, the first one is going to be Uriel for healing headaches and migraines. And I'm just so excited about this new offering, and I would love for you to see you there. So yeah, so many ways to connect with me and the angels, and I hope to see you soon. Lots of love. Bye, everyone. Have a great week. Happy Sunday.